Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hail to thee, our alma mater, as we sing our grateful song. Proud are we for thee, and prouder that to Lancaster we belong. School days filled with joy and laughter soon will be a memory. May they teach us to be braver as we face our destiny.
Audience and class of 2003, you may now be seated. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Amy Hodges, and I'm the principal here at J.P. McCaskey High School. On behalf of the McCaskey staff and administration, I would like to welcome you to the 69th commencement of the John Pearsall McCaskey High School. We would like to extend a special welcome to the members of the school board, central staff, alumni, parents, and friends who have joined us here tonight for this celebration to honor the students sitting before you, the graduating class of 2003. This class is special to me because I started with this class 4 years ago at McCaskey East, and so I'm very excited to be here with them tonight as they celebrate this special event. Graduates, tonight is your night. Remember it and enjoy it all. Let the memory of tonight for you be a reminder that when you set a goal and work hard and persevere, you can achieve what might seem to be impossible. But there are other people here without whom this could not have been possible. You have parents, grandparents, guardians who have worked with you, prodded you, gotten you up in the morning, made you study for your test, probably pressed your robe to get you here tonight. So we want to thank those people. If all of the parents and guardians, grandparents would please stand at this time so that we can show our appreciation for what you've done for us. Another group we want to recognize is the J.P. McCaskey staff. These dedicated educators have worked with you, cared for you, often fussed at you, but what they did was to get you here tonight. And I have to say personally that I've never worked with a finer, more dedicated, caring group of faculty than the J.P. McCaskey faculty. And at this time, I'd like them to stand. Finally, there was a member of the class of 2003 who could not be here with us tonight because he was murdered in the fall, Arcadio Rosario, and I want us to take a moment to commemorate Arcadio. And now we begin. Members of the class of 2003, tonight you will hear words of advice and congratulations from everyone here. Let me be the first to say congratulations for achieving this major milestone in your life. And I want to introduce our first senior speaker, Ms. Virginia Joyce Hayes.
Good evening. Today marks the conclusion of 4 amazing years and the start of many potential opportunities. McCaskey High School has provided us with a foundation for life, a foundation that many other high schools cannot come close to offering. We have been told many times how uniquely diverse our school is. When we leave this building to enter the real world, the diversity we have experienced will only aid us in becoming successful in our future endeavors. McCaskey has also given us the academics to succeed, but academics alone cannot enable you to reach your fullest potential unless you recognize the social aspects we must understand in our society today. McCaskey gives us the opportunity to interact with people from many different cultures. This has taught us to understand more about human nature and the true meaning of a community. Even if we don't fully comprehend this knowledge until we are forced to put it to use in future events, we know that within this building, we have been given the chance to experience something truly exceptional. The past 4 years have been filled with many significant events. We will all, of course, remember the catastrophic day of September 11th and crowding around TVs in all classrooms for the days following. We'll never forget multiple fire drills, many in rainstorms or 40-degree temperatures. And we also cannot forget attending the school on the hill that forced us all to come together as a community, or as a district, and turn to the community for help. The whole experience taught us how to interact with large groups of people, and of course, we are all masters at maneuvering through overcrowded hallways and lunch lines now. Some of us may choose to remember the not-so-enjoyable loss of many administrators, 5 in just the past school year. Or perhaps our memories of McCaskey High School will be more joyous, and we'll remember musical performances, Joel Holler at football games, or Dustin Salisbury at basketball games. Attending the school district of Lancaster, specifically McCaskey, has enabled me to appreciate so many different types of people. There are a few places where a punk rocker is friends with a preppy girl, a jock, a geek, and even the so-called bully. And McCaskey is the only school I know in this area where the band geeks are cool kids too. Over the years, we have been taught to be accepting of others as well as accepting of ourselves. And while we are accepting people, others have not always tolerated us. Outlying communities have consistently negatively stereotyped us as the city school. If those communities only knew how great the city school is. As we move on with our lives, I feel very fortunate to have attended McCaskey. I've always felt safe, loved, encouraged, and lucky to be here. I would never attempt to go back and change any of the experiences I've had while here. McCaskey High School and all of its memories will be something that stays with us for the rest of our lives. We have all made a mark on the school and the community and have felt the impact of attending this one-of-a-kind city school. As we leave the building for the last time as students, and will only return as alumni, we begin to realize how magnificent our high school career has been. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Bob Still. I'm Vice President of the Rotary Club of Lancaster. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. Members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Carey, J.P. McCaskey, and School District of Lancaster administrators, faculty, parents, and most importantly, our beautiful young graduates, class of 2003. As Vice President of the Rotary Club of Lancaster, I'm happy to have the privilege of presenting the Dr. Harvey A. Smith Award. For many years, Dr. Smith was superintendent of the School District of Lancaster, in which he served with distinction until his death. Dr. Smith was president also of the Rotary Club of Lancaster in 1952 and 53. Over 30 years ago, an anonymous donor contributed a liberal sum of money to the Rotary Club of Lancaster to establish the Dr. Harvey A. Smith Memorial Fund. The income from this fund makes possible this yearly award to a member of the graduating class of J.P. McCaskey High School. Provisions of the trust state that the senior class and faculty shall select the recipient of the award. It is further stated that the controlling considerations in selection of the student are to be those qualities of selfless service to the school, community, and its students, which Dr. Smith demonstrated to the civic community and its citizens. These qualities, incidentally, coincide with the ideals of Rotary and the Rotary motto, service above self. Therefore, the award has a twofold purpose: to recognize the student outstanding in qualities similar to those demonstrated by Dr. Smith, and to help perpetuate Dr. Smith's name as one of Lancaster's distinguished educators. And this brings a very rich history that you're all so proud of here at J.P. McCaskey High School. The student selected for this year's award is Jahan C. Owen. That's great, Madam President. Jahan, it's an honor for me as Vice President of the Rotary Club of Lancaster to present to you the Dr. Harvey A. Smith Award, and I'd like to read for everyone here what it says. It's a certificate of recognition, the Harvey A. Smith Award, presented this 11th day of June 2003 by the Rotary Club of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, to Jahan C. Owens, who in the opinion of classmates and faculty of J.P. McCaskey High School best exemplifies selfless service to the school community and its students, high standards of conduct, and pride in being a part of the high school. And it's signed by our club president, Gil Lyons. Jahan, congratulations. Stay right here. This is the important part. This also, Jahan receives an award of a check for $750 scholarship.
Good evening, parents, McCaskey family, staff. I'm Willie Thedford. I'm here to tonight to present the Higher Social Study Award, which honors the memory of Clarence Ebersol. Mr. Ebersol was for many years a teacher of social studies at McCaskey and later chairman of the department. Upon his death, his family instituted this award. In 1986, the award was increased by a benefactor in the McCaskey community. In 1989, the award was further increased by a contribution from 2 McCaskey faculty members in the Social Studies Department. It is presently funded by the Ebersol family. The award is presented annually to a graduating senior who has done outstanding work in social studies during his or her high school career. The student selected for this prestigious award is one who also exemplifies the high standards of character and citizenship which Mr. Ebersol tried to instill in all of his students. The recipient of this award is selected by the vote of the McCaskey Social Studies faculty, and it consists of a certificate and a check for $500. It gives me great pleasure to present our highest Social Studies award this year to Mr. Ryan T. Tritch.
So here you go.
I don't know, you want to say something?
No.
Thank you.
The John Pearsall McCaskey Award. The John Pearsall McCaskey Award was begun in 1940 when a group of McCaskey's former students established an award to honor their former teacher at the dedication of the new McCaskey High School. This award was combined in 1961 with funds from a scholastic award established by former students in 1926 in honor of Dr. McCaskey's 89th birthday. The John Pearsall McCaskey Award is now given annually to a male student of the graduating class who has shown an interest and proficiency in English and American language and literature. The award's purpose is to encourage male students to strive towards excellence in the subjects in which Dr. McCaskey was particularly interested. Students considered for this award submit writing samples and respond in a timed essay to a writing prompt. In addition, student applicants must display an excellent academic record in the communication arts. The John Pearsall McCaskey Award is a check in the amount of $500. The 2003 recipient of the John Pearsall McCaskey Award for Excellence in the Communication Arts is Ryan Tritch. The Catherine Buckwalter Award. During the 1970s, members of the English department felt that a companion award to the J.P. McCaskey Award for Excellence in English should be established in order to recognize an outstanding female student of English in the graduating class. After careful consideration, an award was named in honor of Miss Catherine Buckwalter, who retired in 1974 after 40 years of teaching English in the school district of Lancaster. The Buckwalter Award honors Miss Buckwalter's memory, and it recognizes the influence she had in inspiring excellence in the study of literature and the English language. The award is given annually to a female student of the senior class who has demonstrated extraordinary proficiency in the use of the English language and extraordinary understanding of and appreciation for literature. I am honored tonight to present a check in the amount of $500 and the Catherine Buckwalter Award for Excellence in Communication Arts to Megan Beechler.
Good evening. Buenas noches. My name is Mr. DeMasso. I'll be the house principal here at J.P. McCaskey High School, and at this moment it is with great pride that we would like to recognize our honor students here at J.P. McCaskey as a group. I'm going to ask all honor students, please stand up. These students have maintained outstanding academic performance here at J.P. McCaskey High School over the course of their 4 years of studies and will continue to spread the McCaskey spirit of high excellence wherever their life might lead them. For their perseverance, for their motivation, for their dedication, in conjunction with the mentoring, guidance, and encouragement received from you, their parents and guardians. We would like to congratulate them for their high achievements. Thank you very much. You may sit now. Another essential component of the J.P. McCaskey High School legacy is the hosting of international students through different foreign exchange programs throughout the years. During the 2002-2003 school year, we had the privilege of serving as hosts to 3 foreign exchange students. As a token of our appreciation for their interest in being a part of the J.P. McCaskey experience, and so that they can reflect on this experience in the future, we are providing each of these students with a gift. The gift consists of a flag that was recently flown over the United States Capitol in the month of May, and a personalized certificate attesting to this fact. The students, our foreign exchange students for the 2002-2003 school year, are as follows. From Thailand, we have Thanasak Rangkao. From Hong Kong, we have Ying Pu Liu, better known as Stevie. And unfortunately, our third foreign exchange student could not be with us because he's packing. He's on his way back to his home country tomorrow early in the morning. From Korea, Bo Kim is our third foreign exchange student. Thanasak has a few words for us.
Hello, my name is Thanasak Rangkao. I am an exchange student from Thailand. I am very proud and pleased to say I graduated from McCaskey. Before I go back to Thailand in a week, I would like to share my memories and some words with you. When I was young, I had many dreams of things I wanted to do. For 7 years, I dreamed of studying in a foreign country. When I look at pictures of foreign countries, I thought that it would be the land of my dreams. But it wasn't easy to go there. At the age of 10, I decided to leave my family. I went to the school in the city, but at that time I wanted to see more. Then I went to a boarding school for 3 years. During that time, I studied very hard. So when I finished the 9th grade, I can pass the exam to go to the school in the capital city of Bangkok. I knew that my dream was coming true because I had more opportunity to take the exam to join the exchange student programs. I came here to see the world, to see the country that many people call the most powerful country in the world, the land of liberty and freedom, and the land of dreams. I wanted to know if it was true or just imagination. I came here to see whether Americans are free thinkers and whether they agree and support the international policy of their government. I wanted to share information about my country, my culture, my government, and my religion. And most of all, I came to your country to practice English and learn about your culture. My first week at McCaskey was very difficult because I came here with my poor English. Many times I wanted to cry because I cannot eat any food. I cannot understand what the people say. I just tell myself all the time, no, I'm not going to cry. I will not let anybody know what I feel, how I feel. I just tell myself, be patient, this is part of my life, I have to accept. But the people, friends and teachers here, they are very friendly and very helpful. They treated me the same as As a student, I had a lot of fun going to school, and I enjoy going to school very much. In the past year, there has not been only one thing that has impacted my life. I have many things to remember, and I wrote them down in my diary. Lastly, I just want to say thank you to my host father, Doug Bookholder, my area representative, Cheryl Young, my teachers, Dr. Hodges, Mr. Hopkins, Mrs. Stokes, Fra Miller, Ms. Scotty, Mrs. Sims, Mr. Brown, my friends, Nate Kinrill, Lisa Beck, and everybody. I would like to say thank you. This country is still land of my dream. Thank you and goodbye.
Wow, it was great. I have something to give it to the school. I have something to give to the school. Yeah. And I have something to say there. Well, first, it's the same old boring, but deep in my heart was, I want to thank everyone. My parents back home, my wonderful host family, all the teachers and students at JP McCaskey. Unlike Olay, I came here pretty easy, and I came here just to relax myself. I grew up in a big city, Hong Kong. People there never stop, and I got tired of rushing around every day. I felt old and felt so tense. I wondered what life really was, so I took a year off and be an exchange student. We only live once, and as a teenager, we should live our life. The world is big. It's even bigger when you're in a new environment. There is so much to see and to learn. It might be a bit scary when you have to rely on yourself, but those experiences will all be worthwhile. I want to ask everyone to thank themselves. Class of 2003, we made it. This is our moment. Congratulate yourself. Although I'm just here for a year as an exchange student, I'll always be proud to carry the McCaskey pride through my life. And my last advice is go see and experience the world. You'll be amazed by how much you don't know. Thank you.
Great. Come up.
Good evening again. I want to acknowledge a few very important people this evening. When you decide to become a teacher, you make a decision to help shape the future. When you decide to spend a better part of your life shaping the future, you become invaluable to your school, community, and ultimately, the world in which we all live. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize those who have dedicated many years to helping to shape the lives of many students, past and present. The following teachers are retiring this year, and we celebrate them today along with our graduates. First, math teacher who has been teaching for 28 years, Ms. Jo Stokes. Social studies teacher who has been teaching for 33 years, Mr. Tom Huber. Social studies teacher, been teaching for 33 years, Mr. Mike Gerling. Communication arts teacher, also teaching for 33 years, Cindy Frederick. Library science teacher, been teaching for 31 years, Polly Maddox. Business teacher, has been teaching for 28 years, Susan Grosvenor. Communication arts teacher, has been teaching for 27 years, Mr. Larry Rhoda. Unable to make it this evening, social studies teacher, has been teaching for 18 years, Mr. John Schreibus. If all of our retirees can stand and we can recognize them together, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
It is amazing to stand back for a moment and reflect on all of the changes that have taken place over the past 4 years. Whether watching friends grow and mature or following the actions taken by our country and other lands, it's obvious that nothing has remained stagnant. It never ceases to amaze me just how great of an impact people have on one another, and the degree to which our actions influence everything, from ourselves to the environment to the prospects of war and the economy. There are so many people in the world today who live blindly, with little thought of how their actions may be affecting the future. The people sitting in front of you on this stage right now are the future. The fate of the earth lies in our hands, and it's time for our generation to take a stand. Should we choose to ignore our environment, the hate that penetrates numerous lives, and the corruptness of many governments around the world? Will we just go on continuing the tradition of apathy that is apparent in so many people today? I sincerely hope that the answer to these questions is a vehement no. False ideas about the hopelessness of the individual provide reason for many to sit quietly and watch as our world begins to self-destruct. We are not helpless. Even the largest of fires can be started by one single tiny spark. So do something. Create a spark. Help protect the environment. Carpool. Take your own bags to the grocery store. Or help put an end to hatred. Talk to the person sitting alone. Defend someone being criticized, or simply smile at a stranger. Be aware of what is going on in the United States and around the world. Read the newspaper, and vote. Don't waste what precious little time you have by convincing yourself that one person is incapable of making any significant changes. You are not helpless. Every option is open to you, as an adult, as an American citizen, and as a human being. The past is water under the bridge. Now is the time to take a stand and shape the future. A change can begin today as well as any day. We've faced obstacles in the past from which we've grown and changed, standing as witnesses to one another's metamorphoses. Today marks the end of an era. And what is an end, really, but the door to a new beginning? Whatever you do in the future, wherever your new beginning takes you, strive to make a difference. Strive to change the world for the better. Even the smallest action can have a large impact once all is said and done. You may think that your voice doesn't matter, but if you take the initiative to speak, others might follow your lead, and who knows, you may spark the beginning of a new order, a new majority. As this chapter of your life draws to a close, think of it. What impact will you have on the world? Will you voice your beliefs in the face of opposition? Will you state your beliefs, even when it seems that your lone voice will make no difference? Or will you just sit back and watch as the majority dictates how you should think, act, and feel? As the future leaders of our nation and our world, each and every one of us has the responsibility to make a change for the better. A change beginning today with ourselves, and hopefully spreading tomorrow to the world. As much of a cliche as this moment truly is the very first moment of the rest of each of our lives. In this moment, What will you contribute? For what purpose will you use your voice? Thank you.
The Hall of Honor was inspired by an outstanding class, the class of 1979. Over the years, it has become accepted as our most prestigious award. This award is presented by the faculty of J.P. McCaskey High School who nominate candidates for consideration. A committee of staff members from the faculty, after checking over and evaluating the credentials of all the candidates, selects a winner. The criteria used to select the recipient includes scholarship, school service, extracurricular activities, personality, and good citizenship. In addition to receiving a certificate of merit, the winner's portrait will be hung in a prominent showcase in the main lobby here at J.P. McCaskey for a year after graduation. At that time, the portrait will be moved to the Hall of Honor located in the Instructional Media Center at McCaskey. Even now, while we're doing the ceremony tonight, this individual's picture is being put in the window out there. You can see it as you leave. This year's Hall of Honor recipient is one of the most well-rounded and involved students at McCaskey High School. Strong academic skills and a deep commitment to the community and the student body have allowed this student to achieve outstanding academic achievement in addition to very important contributions to several athletic teams at McCaskey High School. This year's Hall of Honor recipient recognizes the importance of challenging himself academically. The faculty described him as insightful, conscientious, creative, and self-motivated. He is incredibly open-minded and is receptive to new ideas, but also relishes the opportunity to debate an issue in an informed, reasonable manner. He exhibits a genuine love of learning and encourages classmates to express their opinions and thoughts through his probing questions and perceptive comments, which in turn reflect his values and attentiveness to detail. As I read the following accomplishments, you will know who our next Hall of Honor recipient is. He started in 42 consecutive football games and helped lead the McCaskey Tornado to 18 wins in the past 2 years. His individual awards include the following: Lancaster Lebanon League Lineman of the Year in his junior and senior year. Rivals.com named him the #5 lineman in the United States. You can see the kids now. He was named to the #1 team, Associated Press All-State Football Team his senior year. He was named to the Pennsylvania Big 33 football team. He was awarded a full athletic grant to Penn State University, and the Mannheim Touchdown Club named him High School Player of the Year. Besides these incredible athletic achievements, this young man is an outstanding student and an outstanding person. He was voted Homecoming King and was runner-up in the Mr. McCaskey competition. He also writes an invaluable advice column for the school newspaper, The Vedette. Please join me in congratulating our 2003 J.P. McCaskey Hall of Honor recipient, Joel Holler.
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer grace to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray you'll find our light
nel cuore resterà
and hold it in our
a
hearts.
ricordarci che
When stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place
guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe.
Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza, un mondo di la mano vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dà
we ask that life be kind
il desiderio che
and watch us from above.
ognuno trovi amore
We hope each child will find
interno dentro sé.
another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child,
Just like every child, need to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe.
e la fede che è acceso noi. Sento che ci salve.
Good evening. Well, the day is finally here. We have turned in all our culminating project forms, finished the 4 years of required gym, learned more mathematics than could ever be useful in the real world, and lived through the many fire drills that always seem to have the perfect timing. We've traversed one more block on the road of life and come out successful, though most likely not unscathed. We've all reached some potholes in the road, some sharp turns, and some times where quick decisions have made all the difference. We've gotten through the bad times, lived through the good, and made friendships to last a lifetime. McCaskey has set our dreams into motion. It is a place where we can all be ourselves, a place where individuality is cherished and the expression of one's true beliefs is not looked down upon. We have been given a gift here at McCaskey, our gift of diversity. Not just that diversity of skin color in our country of origin, but of religion, beliefs, politics, socioeconomics, language, and lifestyles. McCaskey has given each of us a glimpse of life in the real world that other schools in the area and across the nation are unable to provide for their students. No matter where we go after graduation, college, trade schools, or the workforce, we are already miles ahead of our peers in terms of acceptance. We have seen how the world works outside of our high school bubble and know that to be successful after graduation, we will have to interact often with persons of different backgrounds and different ideas and opinions than our own. McCaskey has made us more prepared for what we are to face when we leave here tonight, new members of our society. It gives us a unique sense of pride in our school. Our roots in McCaskey are what makes us different and will make us more successful than our counterparts in neighboring schools and townships. These roots we cannot forget. McCaskey pride is not just something that cheerleaders chant about at football games. It is in each of us, spawning from the uniqueness of our school and the high aptitude for success of ourselves and our classmates. What is McCaskey pride? For me, it's been cheering on our champion basketball team at Hershey, reading about the different successes of my classmates in the city newspaper, and telling people about my school when they ask about it or question why I go here. It is a pride that we still can see in the alumni coming back to receive their Distinguished Alumni Awards after many years. It is the pride of knowing that we are prepared for our future, whatever it may be. While our futures are yet to be determined, we can remain confident that much of what we need for our future we have learned here at McCaskey. Our school is blessed with great teachers. I know that teachers I have had have not only taught me the basic mechanics of the English language and the rules of mathematics, but have also taught me to think, to analyze, and to truly attempt an understanding of the world around me. They've helped to teach me who I am and who I am able to become. A teacher here will never tell you that you cannot do something or that your goals are unreasonable. They tell us to shoot for the stars and then work hard to reach them. However, our learning has not just been from those teachers. It has come countless times from each other. I cannot tell you how many times I've learned opulent amounts of information about different cultures and different lifestyles that I know I would not have been given a chance to learn at another school. I've also learned more about myself, since here at McCaskey, I can be who I want to be and not just the person that people around me tell me to be. Because of each other, we develop individually and learn from our mistakes. We learn about the rest of the world through each other's eyes. We are exposed to the cultures and beliefs that when leaving the school we will confront every day of our future. Our other schools cannot give us this preview of the world outside the walls of their high school that McCaskey is able to. We need to not forget where we come from, a school that to many outsiders seems unsuccessful, run down, scary, and offers nothing of importance to its students. Yet, as students here, we know that these stereotypes of our school are not true. In contrast, our school is a place that offers us a unique look at the world around us. The plethora of opportunities is daunting. It is a place where goals are reached and dreams are first conceived. It is a place where the students learn to understand the world instead of simply observing it. We are all truly blessed to be graduating from here, a place where we have learned how to live. I think some of us have heard the saying we could learn a lot from crayons. Some are sharp, some are pretty, some are dull, some have weird names, and all are different colors. But they all have to learn to live in the same box. We, as the graduating class of 2003, have learned here at McCaskey how to live in that box that we call the world. We have learned to be ourselves, to appreciate others with different cultures, and to truly be in touch with our society. We have learned to shoot for the stars, to have dreams and aspirations, and most importantly, to live. McCaskey has shaped our lives, and we, in turn, will shape the future of our world. Thank you.
Good evening. When I received the phone call last night at 11 p.m. and was asked if I would like to address the graduating class, my immediate reply was absolutely not. I can't write a speech on such short notice. But then when my son came home at 11:30 and I told him of the invitation, he responded, "Mom, you should do it." So here I am, and Ted, this is for you. I will keep my remarks brief, but I would like to leave the graduating class with two charges. The first one I must preface with a short story. I work as a part-time secretary at the Writing Center at Franklin and Marshall College. It's not a particularly glamorous or high-paying job, but I enjoy it immensely. I especially enjoy the interaction I have with the student tutors. I was paid the ultimate compliment this past May when I was acknowledged in a commencement speech by the graduating senior who received F&M's highest honor, the Williamson Medal. In recounting his days at F&M, this student recognized those who had made a difference in his life. I was honored and humbled to be among those who impacted his life. I would suggest to you soon-to-be graduates that there is at least one person here at McCaskey has made a difference in your life. It may be a teacher, a guidance counselor, an administrator, or yes, even a secretary. And here's my charge to you tonight. Before leaving this place, take the time to thank those who have made a difference. You just might make a difference in their lives. And that would be my second charge to you. Vow to make a difference in the lives of those who surround you. You may be thinking, I'm only 17 or 18 or 19. What difference can I make? This is not about age. It is about who you are and how you be. Sometimes a simple, encouraging word or a listening ear may be all it takes to impact another person's life. Whether it be a family member, friend, or complete stranger, take the time to relate. I know you won't regret it, and you'll leave the world a much better place. In closing, I would like to leave you with a favorite line from one of my husband's shows. It is a traditional gypsy blessing. Ja de Valesa, may you go with God. Thank you, and congratulations to the J.P. McCaskey class.
As Mr. Scott told you, that was not Mr. Winterstein, that was Ms. Gina Brown, who is the Vice President of the school board. And so, graduates, now is the time. Right? On behalf, you got to stop so they can hear. See, they remembered, they put their hats on. On behalf of the McCaskey High School and School District of Lancaster staff and administration, we want to present to you students who have met the requirements of the diploma at J.P. McCaskey or School District of Lancaster. And based on the programs, the teachers, the administration, these students have met the graduation requirements and have fulfilled all obligations. Mr. Curry, I present to you the class of 2003.
Ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class of 2003, assembled family members, faculty and staff, good evening, and congratulations for a job well done. I am honored to be before you as we celebrate your accomplishments, your dedication, and your eagerness to succeed. I salute you and your families for years of participation and many sacrifices made along the way. This is your night, a night you will remember for years to come. It is a night that holds special meanings to many of us, including me. As the new superintendent for the School District of Lancaster, you are my first graduating class, and I could not be more proud. But tonight is also about the next step in your journey. Whether you are going off to college, enlist in the military, or have just landed your first full-time job, your role as a student will go on. As you move through life, continue to be inspired, to be challenged, and to challenge what comes before you. Each teacher who has taught you, every lesson you have learned, every obstacle you have overcome, these are the building blocks of a solid foundation. You have what it takes to succeed, to make a difference in your community. As a distinguished educator, Benjamin Mays once said, "The tragedy in life doesn't lie in not reaching your goal. The tragedy lies in having no goal to reach. Do not be afraid to dream and to set goals. As graduates of the School District of Lancaster, you have the responsibility to continue to live by the high standards you have set the past 12 years. As members of our community, it is up to you to contribute and mold the world in which we live. It is your job to work toward peace and acceptance of others. Living with diversity is not easy for all people, but it is a gift you take with you tonight. Do not abandon your foundation. You are proof that people of all races and all religions can live and succeed together. In the words of President Kennedy, peace does not mean that each of you must love thy neighbor. It requires only that you share mutual tolerance. So, as you chart the path of your new journey, feel secure in knowing that you carry with you knowledge, wisdom, the power to make a difference, and the McCaskey image. God bless and best wishes.
The marshals will now present the class according to previous instructions.
Erica Salomon.
Peter Lamb.
Jomaida Rivera Colon.
Drew Huang.
Santa Reyes de los Santos.
Greg Eschbach.
Danielle Giberson.
Carlo Jury.
Amber Escobar.
Jared Bellamy.
Leomary Silva.
Antonio Webb Jr.
Rahel Hagdu.
Jeff Michael McKelvey.
Zoraida Cruz.
Michael S. Ludwig.
Junita Rosario.
Joshua Miller.
Melissa Sepulveda Velasquez.
Angelo Garcia.
Patrice Everett.
Jose Mercado.
Ashley Marie Booker.
Derek Michael Schultz.
Jennifer Jan.
Benjamin B. Rivera.
Meryl Rhodes Colson.
Pablo Luis Fuentes.
Giselle Rivera.
Anthony Quinn Pagan.
Latoya Davis.
Kyle B. Davidson.
Christy Blasik.
Anthony D. Gray.
Jennifer Sepulveda Velasquez.
Tanasak Runcao.
Megan Elizabeth Fix.
Jonathan C. Keenan.
Latoya N. Forbes.
Timothy Norris.
Angelina Marie Santos.
Rafael León.
Catrice Everett.
Josette Padrón.
Lauren Elizabeth Motter.
Miguel Vázquez.
Jenna Volpone.
Pedro A. Soto.
Jenna Marie Stonecipher.
Jorge A. Rodríguez.
Susana Reyes Pasancio.
Tuan V. Nguyen.
Nancy Alicia.
Johnny Ramos Vélez.
Jennifer Perez.
Brandon Graver. And then
Constance Elaine Smalls.
Hector Rodríguez Caguillas.
Tui M. Vo.
Frank J. Kellum.
Carrie Blizzard.
Roberto Huarbe.
Andrea Dennis.
John J. Logan Jr.
Denise Ortiz Alicia.
Jason G. Millar.
Carisha Ortiz.
Donald A. Consenza Jr.
Jennifer Montez.
Fernando Luis Garcia.
Lisa Marie Beck.
Eduardo José Padrón García.
Norma Luz Figueroa.
Kyle P. Van Busker.
Belinda Roman.
Marcus Tyrell Williams.
Teresita Rodriguez.
Justin C. Nien.
Adriana Mora.
Sean Wenzel.
Rebecca Santos.
Andrew Dixon.
Jasmine Montanez.
Henry Koo.
Jessica Lopez.
Daniel Martinez.
LaRae Robinson.
Michael Scott Kinner.
Jennifer Weaver.
Nathaniel P. Torres.
Jennifer Agramonte.
Antonio Rivera.
Anea Brown.
Charles H. Levin.
Ni Ti No.
Manuel A. Luna Murray.
Karina Paolili.
Alejandro Picardo.
Quaylin Christian.
Ruben Serrano.
Carmen Maria Rivera.
Carlos R. Martinez.
Yuri Garcia.
Taekwon Cooper.
Latoya Sanchez.
Esdras E. Soto Baldayaque.
Amanda Bose.
Anthony V. Felizi.
Tashonda Holman.
Jonathan Gabriel David.
Janelle Ren Toro.
Tuey Tan.
Maria Santos.
Besim Beganay.
Maricela Santos.
Sally Uch.
Belle Marie Gonzalez.
Ricky R. Hextel.
Diana Wynn.
Daniel D. Kindrew.
Diana Ocasio.
James Y. Menza.
Samantha Dulio.
Carl Talton.
Rochelle Steele.
Alex Cooper.
Rosemary Ortiz.
Carlos Crespo.
Leticia Nicole Roman.
Jershawn Neon Bell.
Jasmine Marie Rodriguez.
Jason Solomon Brown.
Stevie Ying.
Nathan Andrew Buckwalter.
Janetta Harris.
Hung M. Nguyen.
Maria Fernand Aruz Montario.
Eliel Carrero.
Brenda Lee Irizarry.
Elvin Lopez.
Megan Elizabeth Beechler.
Richard D. Benowit Jr.
Christina Mercandetti.
Rachel Kelly.
Aaron Rochelle.
Megan Brooks Moore.
Jocelyn Sanchez.
Jeanette Morales.
Dayana Elo.
Stephanie Mendez.
Gladys Sanabria.
Samantha Leslie Plank.
Michelle Rule.
Belkis J. Moranta.
Heidi Francesca Ortiz.
Laura Lynn Burgos.
Tanya Lozano.
Trista Ann Brown.
Rebecca Rodriguez.
Sonia W. Bautista.
Clarabelle Rodriguez.
Janitza Soto.
Janelle Leah Good.
Solamparo Dones.
Mykesha Gant.
Tien N. Duong.
Isabel Mazanet.
Dagan Bontrager.
Gabriel Alvarez.
Shane M. Schickel.
Danielle Moe.
Geraldo Luciano Jr.
Leilani Valentin.
Derek Allen Fink.
Lisette Alvarez.
Keith Edward Barnett Jr.
Vanessa Jimenez.
Edward Hamilton.
Christina Bond.
Jose M. Bones Jr.
Mariela Garcia.
T.J. Rittenhouse.
Annalise Vasquez.
Tomás Eliu Hernández.
Vanessa Rodriguez.
Jorge Pica Figueroa.
Akia Bayless.
Tanae M. Lucas.
Jocelyn Brooks.
Shanaf Ross.
Amna Malovic.
Ashley Lynn Miezidis.
Daniela Marinkovic.
Maureen Suzanne Autry.
Carrie Helm.
Cheryl Lynn Tolton.
Annette Gonzalez.
Phong Kim Nguyen.
Natalia Garcia.
Marlon Y. Fernandez.
Teresa DeVito.
Trisha Moss.
Mariella Grace Volker.
Cherish Lynn Cotton.
Melissa Wilson.
Litza Luciano.
Julie Ann Young.
Melissa Sue Diazes.
Keandra Cheeks.
Elizabeth A. Barnes.
Isabel Rivera.
Álvaro Bilbao.
Maria Cruz.
Daniel Rivera.
Sherry Wright.
Jeffrey M. Mahaffey.
Vanessa Maldonado.
Jamie DeJohn Brown.
Ruthie Martinez.
Angel R. Sanchez II.
Shirley Ann Nieves.
Adrián M. Santiago.
Clara Rodriguez.
Joseph Andrew Albright Jr.
Beverly Edgel.
Israel Otero.
Christina Rogers.
Nathan C. Simmers.
Monica Maria Gonzalez.
J. Devon Johnson.
Delilah Rodriguez.
Benjamin Rivera Torres.
Davina Harris.
Joandy Portal.
Davina Lopez.
Rebecca Lisette Olang.
Ashley Quigley.
Tara Albin.
Militia Malesio.
Elizabeth M. Saponi.
Araceli Cupeles.
Megan Elizabeth Groff.
Tamika Carter.
Jane Elizabeth Richter.
Brittany Lynn Deibler.
Sheena Lynn Moyer.
Michelle Rivera.
Renee Murray.
Shannon Mickle.
Darlene M. Almodovar.
Erica Alamo.
Jeanette Vargas.
Amparo Molina.
Zoe Haley Gopnik McManus.
Patrick Carr.
Andrew Backer Hicks.
Michael Ryan Muma.
Danny Lucena.
Eduardo Almodovar.
Shane Wenzel.
Stephen Keene, Jr.
Lamar Lewis Clack.
Matthew Haynes.
Andrew Robert Snyder.
Brian Hall.
Edwin Emanuel Ortiz.
Sean McKinney.
Jesús Ernesto Espada Rivera.
Eric Dons.
Carl Dixon.
James Costello.
Joseph N. Bleacher, Jr.
William Jonathan Winder, Jr.
Brandon Way.
Roberto Gonzalez.
Craig M. Williams.
Dennis Pooh.
Eli S. Williams.
Vanessa Lynn Kettering.
Lori Elizabeth Kirkner.
Michelle Bender.
Sheena R. Sterling.
Thomasina LaRue.
Layden Allman.
Alexia Chenille Landrow.
Melanie R. Hoffert.
Heather Fulmer.
Angelique J. Rivera.
Patricia Rosado.
Chastity Bencosme.
Jessica Cecilia Cross.
Janitza Rivera.
Lynn McCausland.
Dilcia Morel Rodriguez.
Asia Allen.
Kimberly Rose Mao.
Allison Elizabeth Trice.
Ardis D. Carmichael.
Jamie Lynn Reynolds.
Rachel Ann Weiler.
Marcus John Isaac Alfonso.
Samuel H. Sternberg.
Edward Cook.
James J. Walk.
Wayne Seenan.
Billy Joe Rivera.
Tony Murch.
Luke A. Boyer.
Francis Sly.
Jermaine D. Hardcastle.
Diego Diaz.
Slaven Soljic.
Darren McManus.
Juan Miguel Rodríguez Escolarte.
Angel M. Santana III.
James E. Brooks Jr.
Jarrell Daniel.
Zain Shakir Latif Brown.
Miguel Delgado.
Michael John Grimm.
Mallory Fix.
Todd C. Forster.
Andrea Loren Winder.
Margaret Gasser.
Ricosha Valentino.
Marie Nancy Bernardin.
Michelle Ostermeyer.
Rebecca J. Huertas.
Susan Price.
Rashonda Thompson.
Trista Marlene Brubaker.
Liz Marie Millet.
Angelica Pena.
Amber Marie Bisking.
Camille Cherie Parker.
Mary E. Bird.
Amy Park.
Camila McNeil.
Damaris Padilla.
Renee Elizabeth Timmons.
Francisco Rivera Jr.
Andrew R. Moore.
Matthew Allen Wagner.
Jason Allen Swigert.
Zachary Asa Vivian.
Glenn A. Jeske.
Justin Vega.
Aramis Rodriguez Soto.
Moses Martinez.
Braden Kyle Smith.
Jonathan Nieves.
Brad R. Castillo.
Devon Lee.
Charles E. Brock.
Ryan Yost.
Brian M. Horan.
Jose Ivan Ruiz.
Alexander Patterson.
Samar Rudolph.
Carl Ruben Knudsen.
Ricardo Morales.
Lindsay Rule.
Gorana Dragulish.
Angela R. Lansinger.
Cindy Lee Leon.
Nina Fogg.
Catherine Rowley.
Gina Marie Bowley.
Glendale Santos.
Ayana Imani Man Pereira.
Jessica Marie Pilgrim.
Marion S. Younger.
Aisha Jaheda Quiones.
Elizabeth Torres.
Martina Kitch.
Emina Hatzik.
Tara Kitch.
Ashley Garber.
Amelie Schaefer.
Joel F. Holler.
Jonathan Crothers.
Sean Smith.
Ricky Wallace.
Moses Plaza.
Gylan Scott Brown.
Daniel Flowers.
Sam Rosa Jr.
John Michael Emick II.
Anthony Clement.
Dustin Charles Salisbury.
Corey Fritsch.
Roberto H. Gonzalez.
Jose Huertas.
Akeem K. Washington.
Travis Hannigan.
Catherine Elaine Bacharach.
Liam Benson.
Daniel James Tritch.
Rhiannon Netke Note.
Virginia Joyce Hayes.
Ryan Tritch.
Catherine Elizabeth Luick. Amelia Ashley Mutzo. And last but not least, Jahan C. Owens.
Members of the class of 2003. Aren't they supposed to rise?
Yeah, go ahead, Liz. They're going to come in. Let me say it for you, Okay, at this time we have a special recognition. Norma Figueroa, one of the class officers, is going to make that announcement about a class that's joining us.
At this moment, I would like to ask the representatives of the class of 1953 to come forward. Each year, we recognize the class that celebrates their 50th anniversary of graduating from J.P. McCaskey High School in conjunction with the graduating class. The class of 1953 experienced the addition of a music curriculum, the addition of square dancing to the gym and phys ed classes. They were the Central Pennsylvania Football League champions, and they were also the district wrestling champions, among other accomplishments. Thank you.
Members of the class of 2003. By the power vested in me as Vice President of the Board of School Directors and on behalf of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby declare you graduates of the class of 2003 of the John Pearson McCaskey High School in the School District of Lancaster, Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Graduates, you may now be seated. The class of 53 can recess. One additional note, graduates, the class of 1953 also graduated on June 11th, 1953.
Good evening, family, faculty, friends, and fellow classmates. Love you too. Well, this is the moment of truth for all of us, and we've come a long, long way. My fellow graduates and I have been through a lot the past few years. We have weathered 3 different principals in 4 years, endured the loved mastery criteria, and survived the stresses of maturing into adults. Please excuse me if I become a little emotional throughout the speech. I would like to begin by thanking all of you in the audience for being who you are. I know everyone out there is special or close to someone on this stage. Whether you're a close friend, a relative, or a past teacher, thank you. Throughout high school, we are forced into change, so normalcy is rare and prized as a time where we can relax. Memories are treasured. Some moments will be remembered and others won't, but there are those unforgettable experiences that our class shares with each other. Who could forget that fire drill in 9th grade in the pouring down rain that lasted for hours? Or the random bomb scares. What about those 2 unidentified picketers in front of our school? Thank you, Nanny and Pop-Pop. Or what about Dr. Hodges kissing that pig at this year's homecoming pep rally? However, I also remember sitting silently in Ms. Hafner's room as we heard of the September 11th tragedies. I can remember quite a few parents or guardians coming to pick up their children while others of us stayed at school. That was definitely the most startling and scary moment of my high school career. But even through all of our trials and tribulations, we still learned McCaskey pride. Whether being on a sports team, in a musical group, or just a school supporter, we all care about our school. McCaskey is a school where you can be yourself and not worry about people ridiculing you for it. Well, at least not too much. The education one receives at McCaskey is also a very extraordinary experience. Of course, everyone doesn't get along with every teacher, but we all know they care about our well-being. I would personally like to thank every teacher for caring and helping us through high school. We are all eternally grateful. To the class of 2003, we did it! Now the future is ours. If you are going to college, a trade school, the workforce, or the armed forces, you have the ability to do whatever you want in life. Just do your best and you will never fail. Now the emotional part. The most cherished memories throughout high school happen with your friends. True friends, which I took all of high school to really learn, are hard to come by. A true friend is not only there when things are good, when things are tough, but they're there all the time. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my true friends. You guys know who you are, and you have helped me through the passing of my uncle, but especially of my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother was a sweet, yet very opinionated woman. Hold on. She, along with my parents, taught me that life is a gift, and it is our job to use it and live it to the fullest. She also helped me find the confidence in myself to know that I have the power and ability to do anything I want to do in life. So thanks, Nanny Young, and this one's for you. Back to my friends. I remember all the good times we had that were plentiful, and of course the birth of my godson. I love you, boo-boo. That helped to make things better. I will never, ever forget any of you. Thank you, I love you, and don't forget that I'm always here for you. Now let's move on to the future. I would like to start by congratulating the class of 2004 on becoming seniors. Lindsay, I challenge you and your class to uphold the standards that we have set before you. Keep our schools, halls clean, and our name in the limelight. The class of 2004 has the potential to succeed and surpass what we have established. Hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. Just keep in mind McCaskey is more than one group of people. Remember, everyone counts and all voices deserve to be heard. So from the class of 2003, good luck, and you have our unconditional support. Thank you.
Thank you to Jahan and to the J.P. McCaskey class of 2003 for this great honor. It is my pleasure and privilege to accept the torch from this class. I speak on behalf of my entire class in the hopes that we can meet the challenges that your inspirational class has set before us. It is a privilege not only for myself, but for the class of 2004 to continue this tradition and to enter a new chapter of memories and great achievements. Thank you not only for the dedicated leadership qualities and talents that your class possesses, but for raising the bar higher for our class to climb to reach the goals for next year. We will never forget the class of 2003. Thank you very much.
And now we come to the end. In my brief closing remarks, I want to share with you one of my favorite quotes. It's something that's encouraged me, and I hope it does the same for you. Bishop William Fry says, "Hope is the ability to hear the music of the future, and faith is the courage to dance to it today." You entered McCaskey with hope. Hope you would like high school. Hope you'd find friends and find your way around McCaskey East and then again around McCaskey. Hope that you would find classes that were challenging but weren't too difficult. Hope that you would find activities you liked. We hope you heard the music of your future here at McCaskey and you danced. And from what we saw at homecoming and AFS Day, you sure danced. You also danced in your minds with the IB and AP and NOCTI tests. Your minds danced there, and your imaginations danced as you created the vidette, the echo, and the burning glass. Now, as you leave McCaskey, you can hear the music of your future. It is waiting. Listen, you can hear it. Have courage, take those first few rhythmic steps, and as your class song says, remember, we will miss you here, but now is your time to dance. Graduates of the class of 2003, please rise and prepare to recess as instructed. Let's start the music. Faculty, we can begin the recessional with the faculty.